Okay, tell everyone who you are and why you're here.
This is as focused as I can. I am Sarah Sturm, and I'm here to race my mountain bike.
I think you won this last year. I could be mistaken, but on a gravel bike, correct?
I won the crit on a gravel bike.
I mean, that counts as winning this.
Yeah, maybe. It was only because people were like, "Who's this dumb girl on a gravel bike?"
Mean, you won. Do not take credit away from yourself for winning. How did you prepare differently from last year to this year?
Well, I stood up a lot last year, and I drank a lot more beer last year. So I honestly have some catching up to you because I'm sitting down now, and I've pretty much just had bubbly water. But
Hot question. Does bubbly water hydrate or dehydrate you?
okay, I was actually wondering that. I'm gonna go with hydrate because that's pretty much exclusively what I've had. But I have heard it's bad for your teeth.
I can't. I'm not a doctor. I have no. Yes.
It's good for you.
Yes. If you are what you eat, what are you?
Oh God, I ate a lot of Oreos. Oh, that kid just fell.
I hope you're okay, child. The kids are fine. They're like bounce houses. They're fine. So Oreos are what you eat and what you are.
Wow, aren't you glad you sponsor me?
What do you call an otter with glasses?
I don't know.
A sea otter.
Oh, damn it.
How important are sponsors for being here, being a pro athlete? How important is it for you to have sponsors like the feed to, like honestly, to be corny, but fulfill your dreams?
Totally. I mean, I'm all about corny. Yeah, it is cool coming to these, although very overwhelming. It's really awesome to like see people in person and then you have that human connection behind like people who get you here. I mean, it takes a lot. It's crazy how much work it takes from everybody to get a human being to the start line, let alone to the finish line first. So like even just to like toe the line with everybody, there's this like moment of like I feel very like humbled by the whole experience because it truly it takes a village to be corny with ya.
But it's true, and I think we forget that because like
Yeah.
racing's the easy part. Like and like there's so much more work that goes behind the scenes that like wouldn't be possible without amazing brands behind us to like make this happen. What are you most looking forward to this season?
Yeah, so it's crazy. I was like super nervous the last 3 weeks leading up to this race. I was just doing a ton of admin. Like I felt like I was sending more emails than I was riding or like having fun. And then I just hit this point of like crux stress and anxiety. And I was like, I think I'm actually really excited to race my bike finally. Usually I get really nervous. And it's just been like so much like scrambling and just getting stuff ready and like dealing with the turns and twists that come along that I was like, man, I'm actually really pumped to race and ride and like just see how everyone is out there because like truly like there's only so much prep you can do and then it really is. I was like, oh, I get why racing is so fun.
Final question. Any advice for someone who may be their first race or they're just starting to ride a bike or any advice for someone who's just like, this is a very intimidating sport. Any advice for anybody who's out there listening?
Yeah, it is really intimidating. And I think when we get in it, you forget that it's intimidating. And so I like to have those like moments where you're like, okay, I will talk to anybody. And so I think it's important to remember that like everyone starts somewhere. Like everyone starts somewhere. And also for pros and people who've been doing this forever, just remember like the like weird, shy, awkward person could be your next like competitor. You just don't know. So it's like so important to be kind and like inviting to everybody and to also just know that like if you want it, it could be you.
That is a fantastic answer. Any sponsors to thank, any people to thank while we're here?
Oh my God, I can't.
This is all on the spot.
I mean,
Maybe the feed.
yeah, I was going to say, obviously the feed. But really, I mean, it would be pretty much impossible to do this without fuel and nutrition. So thank you for that and keeping me healthy because that is a challenge. Yeah, and then the bikes and the gear and all the stuff. So, Specialized Rafa. Wahoo. Thanks. SRAM.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Free and clear.